It's looking like everything's working a lot faster than last time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Better.
And I think it's coming on now. It's getting live now. Should
Yeah.
be. Okay, yeah, we're live now. Okay.
We're live.
Live.
We're on.
Okay,
Go.
so.
Hello, world.
Here we are again.
World.
We apologize for
Web.
for our past videos. They've been kind of like off and on, like 1 minute recording and then the next minute it stops. So I don't know. It could be because of me being in India here. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna make a video here today, talk about some things that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Hey, I want you to talk about the flat Earth stuff that you were talking about. You spoke with some guy about it, right?
An engineer.
You came across some hurdles.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
This guy, he was an engineer, and I got introduced to him by another mutual friend.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he wanted to meet up, and he heard from her that I knew about flat Earth stuff, and then he wanted to talk to me about this. So when we met up, initially we were just talking about like who we are, where we've been, all this stuff, and then he kind of asked me, and he dived right into it. I'm like, okay, well, I knew you. Okay, you really want to talk about this, so let's go.
Yeah.
So he was basically. So I basically brought up the points of the basic horizon line. I brought up you're alive. What I heard was the switch. You said the switch.
Yeah, I thought she flipped the switch, the internet switch.
Oh, okay.
We're all good.
So.
Yeah, man. Maybe we get this guy on with
there's a couple of things that I had to think about, and then the gravity. I mean, they talk a lot about gravity and relativity and stuff. And I mean, I talked about how the plane would have to constantly dip its nose down. And he was just talking about how gravity. I said about 1,000 miles. 67,000 miles. The Earth is going this way, and all this stuff. But then he just said that gravity is that 1,000 miles that we're also moving with the motion of the Earth because of gravity. Stuff.
Gravity, man.
Gravity.
Gravity is just God on Earth.
Yeah. So I don't because there are obviously holes in the whole gravity idea theory.
Well, yeah, it's a disproven theory. It's not actually even proven, even by the scientific community.
Yeah. So I have to look into that.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Well, yeah, we'll see what we hopefully he can awaken to some of those ideas and thoughts.
Yeah.
But hey, let me talk about this video series. This has been really exciting me recently.
Yeah, please.
Listening to this, and I'd love to hear your interpretation of it and any thoughts that you might have on it. So this series was given by a YouTuber called Jay Dreamers. He's a flat earther. He's into most of the stuff that we're into. And he had, actually what turned me on to his channel was he had a video where he basically speculated how the Earth, like what our, I don't know, beginnings were, like what happened, and it was just a really interesting interpretation, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know how true it is, and of course neither does he or any of us, but it sounded like a relatively plausible interpretation. So that's what got me onto the channel. And then like a day or two later, he gives this, he uploads this series of like 13 videos, and they're all transcripts that he reads from some website. I don't know what website it is, but apparently um, this guy came onto the website, and he said that his name was, I think it was Hidden Hands, something like that. And he said that he was a part of one of the elite bloodlines in the world. Like he was a member of one of the ruling elite, and that as a part of his duty and he as a part of his mission, he has to communicate his message and communicate with the masses in some form or another, and allow them to question the bloodline on whatever questions they may have. And I don't know if, have you ever listened to channelers? Like I know I've talked to you about Bashar and some of these other channelers before.
Yeah.
They all speak in like a very distinct manner. Like it's a very, very different way of communicating. And you can really feel the energy behind it. Like if it's a genuine channel, it really feels like there's something very intelligent behind what's speaking. Like the way that it's communicated, the words and the flow of the words and the message that's coming across just has this higher dimensional feeling to it. Like we're being spoken to by some really advanced entity here. That's how I felt with a lot of the channels that I came across, the channeling people. And this guy, his message felt the exact same. Felt the exact same way. So he right off the bat was saying, it's my duty to do this, and I must do this as my mission, and then I can leave after that. And so basically, it was like a Q&A for this guy, and all these people were getting on this website